I staked out the loading dock of my favorite restaurant at 2 a.m. Now I have to leave the state. Getting a table at that steakhouse wasn't normal. It took me 6 months just to get in the first time. No matter how much money you had, it didn't matter. You needed an invitation, and you needed patience. After that first visit, I kept going back. Once a month. Same corner booth. Same order. The slow roasted cut. They said it was aged with a proprietary blend of spices and cooked over a low flame for an entire day. I don't know what they did to it, but it melted the second it hit your tongue. It was wrong in how good it was. That night, I arrived at 8 like always. The maitre d' barely looked up. "Good evening. Your table is ready. It's good to see you again." The dining room was already full. Politicians, executives, people who never looked at prices twice. Everything was quiet, like the room itself didn't want to make noise. My waiter came exactly 2 minutes after I sat down. "Are we starting with marrow tonight?" "No. Just a slow roasted cut. Medium rare." "Excellent choice." 40 minutes later, the plate arrived. Dark meat. Glossy surface. Rich smell. Almost metallic. First bite was perfect. Second even better. Third. Something cracked in my mouth. A sharp jolt went through my jaw. I froze instantly. I spat into my napkin. Something hard hit the cloth. Metal. A screw. Not kitchen equipment. Not decoration. Real, machined metal. When the waiter came back, I acted normal. "Is everything to your liking?" "Yeah. Perfect. Just, could I get the check?" He hesitated. "You've barely started." "I'm good." I paid fast. Left. But I didn't go home. I went straight to my kitchen sink and cleaned it. And that's when I saw the serial number. I searched it online. No results at first. Then I corrected a character. 3 PDF files. Medical catalog. Orthopedic implants. Titanium pedicle screw. Spinal fusion surgery. My stomach dropped. Then I saw something worse. A missing politician. 3 weeks ago. He'd recently recovered from spinal surgery. I couldn't breathe right after that. I told myself it was coincidence. Kitchen accident. Supply chain mistake. Anything normal. But I couldn't sleep. So I went back. It was 2 a.m. when I parked near the alley behind the restaurant. I waited. An hour passed. Then another. A white van pulled in. No markings. 2 men got out. Then the restaurant's back door opened. The head chef stepped outside. He didn't look surprised. He just nodded. They dragged something out of the van. A tarp. Heavy. Dense. Alive in a way I didn't want to understand. It hit the ground with a wet thud. A human shape. I should have left right then. But I didn't. I followed them inside. Through the loading dock. Through the hallway. Into the kitchen vents. And that's when I saw them. 10 staff members. Waiting. The tarp was on the steel table. The chef said, "Lock the doors." Click. Deadbolt. Then something happened that didn't make sense. They started removing their clothes. Not undressing. Shedding. The skin split at the neck. No blood. Just separation. Like a suit being peeled off. Underneath were things that weren't human. Gray flesh. Long limbs bending wrong. Snouts. Teeth. Black eyes. They stood around the table like it was a normal shift. Like nothing had changed. "The marrow is thick in this one," the chef said. He fed well, another replied. And then I understood. They weren't cooking food. They were processing people, turning corruption into something edible. Every bite they take darkens them, one of them said, until they're ripe. A sound came from my elbow. A jar tipping. It shattered. Silence. Every head turned toward the pantry vent. I ran. What followed wasn't a fight. It was survival. A cleaver. A torch. A fryer full of burning grease. The kitchen turned into fire in seconds. I didn't stop running until I reached my car. By morning, it was on the news. Gas leak. Total loss. No bodies recovered. Case closed. But I saw the listing this morning. They're reopening. New state. Same concept. Same reservation system. Same promise. If you ever get invited to a place like that, don't go. Because you're not eating their food. You're becoming it. And once they decide you're ready, there's no check left to pay. Only an exit you were never meant to find.